Welcome. In this video, I'm going to guide you how you can easily use LucidSpark. LucidSpark is amazing virtual whiteboard software that you can use for working on projects with other people. So the first thing that you want to do is just let's click here, sign up for free. Now, if you already own the account, guys, completely skip this step. You will have also a link down below in the description. So I have the free account, continue with the free. And here you can also sign with the Gmail or normal mail. I'm going to choose my mail here, Marcus Tonelius, and password. And then I'm going to click create account. Now let's just wait until it loads. And everything needs to be set up. And here we are. So welcome to your first board, Marcus. What's your role? And I'm going to choose, let's say, marketing, which best describes you. Executive. So if you're individual contributor, just choose individual. And then which marketing use case would you like to try? Blank board, customer insight, ideation. You choose which one you want. We can start with the blank board, and I'm going to show step by step how we can use everything. Then what you can do, invite teammates to your project. You can simply copy the link and share it, let's say, on a Discord or Slack, whatever, or teammates email, just write it email. And then we can simply go and we got it, and then start brainstorming. And voila, here we are. So how to do it and what we can actually do. Let me show you step by step the walkthrough, and let me first explain you the interface, and then we will go step by step with every single tool what we see here. On the top left, we can open my all documents. Here we can simply click new, and we can simply add a blank board, or I can rename it. Let's say this will be the marketing ideas. Then what you can do, you can, if it's saved or no, then we see the next button in which you can insert things like image, GIF template. We can export it as a PDF or create completely new board, convert it to template so we can use the template in the future. Or what I can do is to simply search for stuff on my Lucid if I have plenty of stuff here. On the left side, we see that we can select and pan. We can add text, sticky notes, shapes, lines, and I will show you how to connect lines with your shapes, how you can use frames, images, or even pen eraser and magic shape. The magic shape automatically convert freehand drawing to shapes. So let's say that I would draw a really bad circle. I can use the magic shape. And then we have templates here. So templates, that's something that you can use, and that's really important. So let's say that I can have the 4 actions framework or 5E customer journey, 5 whys, and you see plenty of templates that you can use that you can, yes, you can create it blank by yourself, or you can use a template. So let's say that I'm going to choose, I don't know, affinity diagram, okay? And I can insert a template, and it's going to automatically put it right here, and here we are. So now this is how you can do it, and this is how you can add a template. Again, we have timer, voting, then we have options to organize stuff, and we have the breakout boards. So these are the premium things that you can do, and we can simply create a container, and I will show you how to do it. And then you can add a notes, Jira integration, and Azure DevOps integration. Now, when you have this, what you can do on the bottom right is undo and go back and forward. You can simply have a minimap, what is happening. You can zoom in, zoom out, but you can also zoom in and zoom out, but pressing Control and with mouse wheel. When you're going to do it, you can simply zoom in and zoom out that way too. Or what you can do is to hold mouse wheel and just move as much as you want. Just hold mouse wheel on a board and you can do it. And then what you can do is to go full screen. That's something you can do too. On the bottom right, I clicked on the button. Now then, on the right top, I'm going to show you how you can collaborate the colors. how you can chat with other people, comments, presentation builder, that you can like presentation builder, but you always have to start a free trial. So that's something what you have to actually do. And you can always do it, right? So let me just show you further what we can do and how it actually works with step by step. First, we are going to look on a select. So I will click here select, and I can always select all these things. What I can do is to zoom and just simply grab everything here and I can move it. Or I can press on one, hold Control, and it's going to create this frame for me of these two objects. Or what I can do is even press on the third one and I would have three objects right here. So again, I can simply do this, or I can simply hold Control and choose it. Then when you're gonna click on it again, you're gonna have pen, and pen is just for the moving around. So you don't have to actually use the mouse wheel for moving. You can simply use the pen. My recommendation would be definitely, guys, you can use the switch with the keybinds, so it's more effective if you're gonna use Lucid app a lot. So right now I'm not clicking here, I'm just pressing H and V, and voila. So this is how you can do it. Now the next thing is how you can simply add a text in Lucid app. So I'm going to click here on a text, and let's say on a group title I want to create a text. Now here you have option, if you want, you can change the text to something else. So you can even create a shape or a note. Then you can change what kind of we want to have, then how big we want it. We can go 5 to 4 2. I can cross it, make it bold, underline it, see, or strike through. Then I can simply use the text alignment to middle, to left, or even change the text color. Or what I can do, I can link the text to something else. So I can link it to YouTube video. So for everyone who is going to work with me, they could easily find a link. And I can add a reaction here for that text. You can use it for whatever object you want. It's completely up to you. Or what you can do is to add a tag here, number. See, and we would have a tag right here. So I'm going to click on this and we have a number. And then you can also add a comment, or you can lock it so nothing can be done with it. So this is pretty much it, how we can add a text. Now when we go further, I'm going to show you the next thing is how we can add simple sticky notes. So I can go here and sticky notes. You can choose the color or quick sticky. So you're gonna add a sticky with the text. And let's say I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to make the sticky this big. And again, what I can do, I can change the object. So now we were in text, we are in a sticky note. I can fill the color with something else. Then I can even change the color of the text. And notice is the line here around the object. So I can start writing 111. And again, what I can do, I can change the font size. I can change everything here. Then I can make it strike through. I can link it to something. I can add a reaction even. That's how it can be done. And yeah, so this is pretty much it, how we can add a sticky note. What you can do always is just take it, Control C, Control V, and you can copy things here, right? See? And that's what you can do, and this is how it's possible. You can always copy, paste, C, Control V, and I can make it as much as I want. I can always grab everything, and then this is the next thing I want to show you with the sticky notes and everything. When you're gonna grab everything, what you can do is you're gonna see always the container options. When you're gonna click on it, you can have magic sort, or you can have sorted by. You can always sort it or gather, but you need to have premium account, but this is where you can gather things. So this is how you can work with nodes. Now the next thing I'm going to show you are shapes. Shapes are a really cool thing that you can do with also lines. So what I can do, I can use this shape. So let's say this is going to be first shape. Then I can have second shape like this. And let's say then I'm going to have a circle. What I can do is always change the color. See? And now you can also even the same thing, you can add a text. This is red. This is green. And this is white. So now what I can do next. Next thing, when you're gonna have the objects, you're gonna have plenty of objects that you can use. You can add arrows next to it. So I can click here and you have option to drag a line from a shape. And I can add it right here. I can click here, drag the line. But of course, you can drag it from whatever you want. So let's say I'm going to click on an arrow here. And I can add it right here. See? And now when I'm going to move whatever I want, everything is going to move with that. Right? And this is pretty much how we can do it. Now, when we have this, what I can do next is to simply double click on it or just click on it. And I can change the shape of the line. I can change the size of the line. I can change if it's going to be like this, wiggle, or have it straight, or like a road or something, or how would I call it? I don't know what is the shape of it, sorry. And you can always move it. Look at this. So you can really play around with things as much as you want. So this is pretty much how we can do and how we can work with it. You can change the arrow. And you can, as you can see, you can really play around with things. And this is how you can use the shapes with the lines. If you're gonna have any questions about the shapes and lines, ask me down in the comments. I'll be really happy to help and provide some guidance and support. You know how it goes, you know how it is. Now, when we got it, what I can do next is to simply create a frame. Create a frames, and this is really fun part, and I think you will like this. So you can have table of contents or create a frame. So I'm going to create a frame like this. Now, when I'm going to present, you would see many times frames. In my frame, I can simply add to my frame the objects. And look at this, my frame, what is it? Well, in everything you're gonna put to your frame, you will see right here. Then you're gonna see that you can change the line color, you can hide it, you can add a link, add a comment. So this is how you can do it. Now when I would have presentation builder, you would see right here, you can share it if you want to with someone else on the top right and invite collaborators. And that's pretty much it. So we can simply use frames, and that's pretty much it. Now when you go further, you can add multiple frames as much as you want, as many as you want. You can add even images. So how to add images in LucidSpark? You're gonna go on left side, and next under the frames, you're gonna see images. And you can add GIFs here, or images, or emojis, or icons. what I can do is just like go on my desktop, and uploading. Right now it's uploading. See, and we were walking on this hike. It was tough. It was like all right, but man, I didn't feel good after the hike. I felt like, oh my god, what just happened? So yeah, it was an interesting hike. 2 times I nearly died, but that's for another talk, not on this video. So this is how you can add images. What you can do is to like choose an image from desktop and just move it. That's pretty much it. Now you can replace the image, you can crop it. Like this. Then you can have the custom mask, scale to fit, stretch, original size, line color like the around it. And that's pretty much it, how you can work with it. Now, the next thing, or what you can do, is when you have the image, you can also have the pen, eraser, and magic shape. So let me show you how you can use that. So we have options to just like start. It's my name. Drawing stuff. You can change the colors. That's how we can do it. And then what you can do is like you have multiple colors that you see here. Now what you can do is to use magic shape here, and look at this. I can create a circle and it's going to automatically create a circle for me. So that's how you can do it. And I'm going back here and back here. So that's pretty much it, how we can do it. Let's say like this. Let's say like this. And you have multiple magic shapes that you can do. If I turn it off. See? So this is how you can use the magic shapes. It's nothing to be like afraid of. And this is how you can also draw stuff with a pen, or just start writing with a pen. You see the size here, and then you see also like eraser that you can use. And that's pretty much it. So the last thing, or one of the last things, are templates that I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, that you can add the templates right here. And you can have one-on-one meeting, to metrics, insert template, and I can simply insert it and then play around it as much as you want. Right? So that's how we can do it. And I can even recreate this. So what I would do, this is a form, this is the line, high, user value low, and this is just text in it. That's pretty much it. How to create this kind of arrow, you would like click here, take this arrow, make it like this, make it smaller, longer, and then make it black. Look at this, same arrow. And that's pretty much it, how you can do it. Now, when we understand the templates and how many templates what you can do, is then you have a timer here, the voting, the organization, as I mentioned, breakout boards, and notes that you can write what are the things actually about. So this is pretty much it, guys, how you can use the LucidSpark. If you can have any questions, ask me down on comments. This was a LucidSpark tutorial, how to use LucidSpark, LucidSpark for the beginners, LucidSpark beginner's guide, LucidSpark. Yep. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. And yeah, have a great day and goodbye. See ya.